Hi, this is just a follow-up to the live session I did in the Ninja Forex Traders group on Wednesday the 10th. I'm just having a look back at what actually happened, so I'm going to share my screen. You should be able to see my TradingView chart for gold. I'm on the 5-minute 8-cap chart. We were looking at gold well, the meeting started at 8:30, which was round about where my cursor is now. We talked about it for a full hour, and that left us at just about 9:30 when we finished. I'd been through my analysis. I looked backwards at the previous day's volume profile, and I just put that on the chart for now. That was yesterday. That was the previous day's volume profile. So this was the point of control. The two blue lines define the value area. I added a couple of lines here, these two dash lines, as points of interest, because there was two fairly high peaks of volume there. So I'm going to take that off. Don't want to have too much on the chart to distract you. And I'm just going to go through what we said on the Wednesday morning. I was saying that just before I closed the session, I said that I was going to wait until price broke out of this consolidation. It had been in what I regarded as consolidation for a few hours, and I was going to set an alert on this and be alerted when price moved out of this channel. So I'm going to put that channel on where I placed it on Wednesday morning, and I put it roughly at the top of that area of consolidation, and then I dragged it down to the bottom there, which I thought was possibly roughly the consolidation, and I wanted to be alerted, so I set an alert on that. Oh, sorry, I'm in replay mode, so it's not going to do it. But I put an alert on there, and I closed the meeting and went and walked away and did something else. Wasn't too long before I got an alert. I'm just going to move this forward, and you'll see that almost immediately the price broke out of the consolidation zone. Now, I didn't get in immediately. I said I would come back and just reanalyze it. So I'll move it forward a little bit further. And what you can see happens, there we go. What happened there was price broke away and it came back to retest this line. Now, this parallel line may not be in exactly the position it was on Wednesday morning, but on Wednesday it actually touched so it came back and retested it, and then it started to move away. Now, I got into a trade at that point after the retest. I'm going to move this, I'm going to remove this parallel channel because it's a bit of a distraction and we're done with it now. So I'm going to move the chart forward and we'll see what happened to price. There it goes, heading towards the first of my dashed lines, which I thought were areas of resistance, and sure enough, it resisted, then it went through. So it went through, it resisted the first one and then went up and resisted the second one and then started to come back down. Now, I took my 10 pips for the day out of that move there. I'm just going to measure that. If you take it from the top of that down to the bottom of the candle I got in on, there's 32 pips there, 32.2 pips. I actually got my 10. I think I probably got 12 out of that. And that was me done for the day. I'm just going to run through what happened for the rest of the day. Now, you can see that price bounced off my two areas of interest and came back to the POC, which is the main target for today. So that was a potential second trade back down to that point. There's a third potential trade coming up shortly. It's going to go down and wick the bottom blue line. It's gone back through the POC. It's heading back towards my point of it. There we go. So we got at that point, we got a wick down to the blue line. Then things went absolutely crazy. This was 1:30 on Wednesday, and there was some really high impact news. No one could have predicted that that price was going to shoot up there like that. I would certainly not have been in a trade at that time of day because we knew there was some red flag news coming. So I would have stayed out of that trade. I would have sat here and watched it and see what happened when price settled down. As you can see, it came back into my field of play. It went back through my point of interest, back up to the outer field of play, and then, well, we'll just see what happens. I think there's another potential trade coming up at this point. It's gone back outside. It's coming back into my field of play shortly. There we are, back into the field of play. Second attempt, yes, now it's in. Found some resistance. And here we go, I think. Now, at some point in the near future, it's going to come down to this point of interest, back down to the point of control, back down to this lower level. I think here we go. Here we go. So there's another potential trade. And if you're patient enough, you'll see there's another, goes back up to the point of control. And we're coming pretty close to the end of the day's session. But just before we close, it goes back up to the point of control. There we go. So there were a number of trading opportunities. I'll just really quickly count them. I got in this one, so that was one. There was two down to that point. There was three down there, four back up there. And after the new situation, there was another potential trade back down to the point of control. So that's four. And then another one, 5, 6, or at least 6 trading opportunities. And that's how powerful the volume profile strategy is. If you'd like to know more, if you're a member of the Ninja Forex Traders, you can look on the Facebook group and have a look at my recording. So it was a 1-hour session. It's there for you. I'm just going to show you that. There we go. 8:30 UK Wednesday. We spent an hour analysing the trade. And if you're not part of the Ninja Forex group, then reach out to me privately and I'll get back to you. Thanks for watching. Oh, by the way, I'm going to post this in YouTube if you want to have a look at it. Thank you.